Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome to today's general reading, which is a reading that we're doing for the whole collective of all of us to see what the Creator will have to say for us. And we've been focusing in on Sundays on the crown chakra, which is how we connect higher, how we connect to the Creator, to our other beings of unconditional love and light on the other side. This week we've been using the 7-card oracle deck that I'm working on with the Creator. So if you want to see any of these other readings that we did for the daily, there is a playlist at the end of this video. You can click on there and all these videos are available out there for you as well. Also on Sundays, I also put out the weeklies by element, so the air signs, fire signs, water signs, and earth signs. All those are also available on a playlist at the end of here. So if you want to see kind of what kind of energies are coming up this next coming week for you, you can check that out as well. All right, and before I pick a card here, I always like to start my readings out by thanking our Creator for being here with us. We're so very grateful that you care about us to be able to be involved in our lives every second, from our inception, to when we come and meet you face to face again. We're so grateful for that, and also for that unconditional love that you have for us that's everlasting and never ending. We're so grateful. We welcome you and we thank you. We also welcome all of our angels, our guardian angels, our spirit guides, all of our ancestors and loved ones who've already passed to the other side in this lifetime, and any of those other host of beautiful beings of unconditional love and light that want to help bring messages here with us. We thank you for being here with us, and we welcome you. All right. So this deck normally is about how do we express unconditional love to the world, or how is it being expressed to us. But today I'm going to be looking, the message on this card is how can we connect higher to the Creator, or to any of those other beautiful beings of unconditional love and light on the other side. So what would you like us to know on how we can do that, or what information would you like us to have regarding connecting to the other side? Connecting to the Creator, angels, guides, unicorns, fairies, for all we know. You know, who are we to limit all that, right? All right. And we got the knowing. And I love this because this is a lot of even how you can do readings, and how we listen to the other side. There's cards in here that talk about like the whispers of love, and those kind of come different ways. But with this card here, this is how, like, out of the blue, you will just know someone's going to call you, right? And then the phone rings, or you're talking to someone and you just instinctively know why they're acting the way they are. And it might even come up in conversation where people are like, how do you know that? I didn't tell you that. And you're like, yeah, you must have, because I feel like it's like you're remembering it. It's like a memory was dropped into your brain, and you just know it. And that's why I call it the knowing. It's like, yeah, I must have heard that from somewhere, but yeah, you did hear it from somewhere up above, you know, and that's why one of the benefits of, you know, when we channel the unconditional love of the Creator, they'll just drop things into our minds. Also, with our connection to the people on the other side, one of the things that your loved ones who've passed want you to know is when you suddenly have a thought out of the blue about your loved one who's on the other side, it's because they touched that memory or touched that in your brain for you to remember. I get a lot of people asking when they have loved ones who've passed, was that them when they did that? And I'm like, if you have this feeling that it was them, then it was them, because they're the ones that are putting that, hey, did you notice that? Did you notice what I just did? Did you notice what I just did? Hey. So just know that your loved ones are always with you. The second a loved one passes to the other side, they are no longer limited by this physical body, so they're able to be with every single one of their loved ones at the exact same time. They don't have to share you with anyone else. My mom was the oldest of 11 children, and when her mom passed, she's with every single one of her children all at once, and thankfully she doesn't have to split her time between all of them. She gets to be with all of them all at once, all the time. So just know that when you have that knowing, those thoughts that come to you, things that are dropped into your head, just know that those are coming from the other side. They're coming from the Creator. They're coming from your angels and your guides and your loved ones, because they indeed are around you all the time, wanting to communicate with you. And if you want to know something, and on a physical plane, you're like, I just don't understand, or I don't get it, or I don't know how this is going to unfold, or how I can get that to happen, and all that. Just know that when you ask the other side, when you ask them to be involved in your life and to help you get information, they will bring it to you, but they won't bend your free will. So if you don't ask, they won't, give you information unless it was something that you pre-arranged before you came down here. Because there's this long list of events that you ask them, this is what I want to have happen when I come down here. And they're like, okay, we got that, and they're working on that. But while you're here, you can still ask the Creator and your angels and guides and loved ones to come into your life each day. And because that is your will, they will honor that, and they're just dying to do that. I always see them like someone asking someone else, hey, would you mind, and before you even finish the sentence, you're like, yeah, definitely, yeah. They're so excited to be able to want to help you that all you have to do is ask. So I try to make it a habit each day, as soon as I remember to do it, to ask them to come and meddle in my life, bring me my highest experiences, so I can have my highest vibration of joy, laughter, and unconditional love in my life, and they do. They will bring you messages, bring you emails and things on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or on TV or whatever it might be. You'll get information, and you're like, wow. And so just know that will happen. We can connect higher, and they will even drop ideas into your head sometimes. I know sometimes when I'm stuck, I'm doing something and I'm like, I just don't know, I can't think of how to get past this. And you just ask, and it's like drop, like it says, just drop a little thought comes in, and you're like, oh, let me go look at that, and there's the answer, right? So just know, as you go through the Sunday, that you are unconditionally loved by the Creator of all things, and there's a host of beings on the other side that are full of unconditional love and light, that want to be involved in your life, that are involved in your life, that are aware of you, that are around you, and you're never, ever alone. And hey, as a little side benefit, I love you too. We'll talk to you tomorrow. You take care.